And here is your former Mach 3, now us versus them. So it's running the factory ROMs that you purchased off of eBay. I'll send the Mach 3 ROMs back with the boards once I get everything all wrapped back up.
Good. Okay, pilots, this is Big Daddy. Let's ring those babies out. Big Red? This Big Red. Mellow Yellow, checking in. What's over here?
Sky Blue, check.
White night, Big Daddy. Green Green? Green Green, come here.
You're probably going to want to make some adjustments to the color, tint, luminosity, and whatnot. These 4 pots here, I wouldn't mess with that coil. That adjustment, I don't recall what that one's for. I wouldn't mess with that, and I certainly would not fool with that one. But these 4 pots here, you can mess with those your heart's content. Brightness, tint, color, contrast. I don't know if you noticed, but those scenes in the, when they're looking over the computer equipment, they're kind of washed out. But at any rate, had a couple problems with the soundboard. Oddly enough, this crystal was bad. Weird, it does happen. They usually break, or get broken rather, but that one was bad. And then it had a few other parts in the board needed to be replaced, in the op amp or something else too. It's got a new edge connector. That was really bad. I don't recall if I showed you the green pin, but these grounds across the top right here, these 3 of them, all 3 of those are green. And it was causing all kinds of controller issues. The board wouldn't power up all the time, so there was that. The controllers, the control panel buttons are opposites. The left button and right buttons will need to be swapped on the control panel, because in some scenes in the game you have to roll your ship. You have to roll it to the right or roll it to the left, and if those buttons are backwards, it's going to make things a little bit confusing. So I believe that is all it. So this is your harness, your boards, minus the power supply. I can't supply the supply with proper voltages on my bench, but I did test it in the cabinet that I had here, and it had this part was bad. And there was one other thing wrong with it too. I don't recall what the other thing was. Yeah, maybe cold solder. And that's about it. Your interface board, it's your Dexter. You will need to find the power adapter. You should probably have it somewhere. I'll send back all your cables and your manual. And there you have it.